Alrighty, into it on the porch. Let's talk about Puerto Rico. Vieques Island, St. Thomas Island, Hurricane Maria, Hurricane Irma. You guys do know that these are territories. They're not obligated to pay taxes. Why we have them as territories, I have no fucking clue. Puerto Rico, I consider along the same lines as fucking Cuba. They are welfare states. So the mayor of San Juan gets on the Sunday shows and other mainstream media bullshit. Never on Fox News. She won't come to Fox News. She does an interview with Anderson Cooper, the mayor of San Juan, and says Trump isn't doing enough to help us out down here. Meanwhile, the governor of Puerto Rico, St. Thomas, etc., are all saying, wow, you guys are doing a great job. But not for the mayor of San Juan. Have you ever been to San Juan, Puerto Rico? It's a leper colony. It's nothing more than a welfare state. The entire island of Puerto Rico and St. Thomas are welfare states. If they don't get any tourism, they're done. The only other thing they can do is make rum. What is it, Puerto Rico? I don't know, whatever. They can make rum. They can make pretty damn good rum. Bacardi, yeah. But Trump's not doing enough for them. But yet the bitch of mayor of San Juan somehow got a shirt made that says, we need help. We're dying down here. Well, if you don't have any fucking power, where'd you get the t-shirt and the power to print that shirt out that says, we're dying down here? How did that happen? Did CNN have it made in the States for you and then hand it to you before the interview? Don't buy this mainstream media bullshit that Trump ain't doing enough. Keep in mind, those islands are 1,000 miles away from the U.S. mainland. We can't drive trucks down there. So they send these semi-trailers down there, and they offload them into the ports. So now you got to pick them up and put them on a flatbed and have a semi haul them out there on roads that don't exist anymore. They're washed out. The power poles have fallen over. All kinds of shit. The roads are not passable down there. Oh, well, you know, the military can airlift it with helicopters. Okay, I'm going to put a picture in here right now showing you a UH-60 because it's green. The Navy uses SH-60s, but basically it's the same thing. They can't lift me put it this way. The heaviest helicopter, heavy lift helicopter that we have is an H-53. Sea Stallion, or whatever the Army calls it. Its max lift load is 42,000 pounds. Do you think a 53-foot semi-trailer holds less than 42,000 pounds? We can't airlift it. But let's say the Ospreys could. Okay, now, you heavy lift it, you drop it where they need it, right? Okay, now, who's going to control, who's going to sit there and pass it out and make sure only one person gets one box of water and one box of MREs? You're going to have to put troops on the ground. Now, this ain't Puerto Rico's fault. Even their police department. They're kind of screwed because they're trying to take care of themselves and their own families. Because the housing's all wiped out, flattened. Why is that? Because you didn't have building codes that made you build to a hurricane category 5 standard. Florida did. Texas did. However, Texas got flooded. Category 5 hurricane house doesn't help in flooding. Didn't happen for everything that got flooded down in Florida. But you know what? We could drive trucks down there and restore your power, because the lower 48, everybody sent power company trucks down to help put up new telephone poles, to help put up new power lines. We can't do that in Puerto Rico. You can't drive a truck 1,000 miles across the fucking ocean. So now you need more trucks to transport the telephone poles. More ships. Now you need more ships to transport the power company trucks down there to put all this shit back up and back together. You need more ships to drag bulldozers down there so they can clear the fucking roads and fill in whatever got washed out. But oh, the mainstream media jumped right on this. Trump isn't doing enough to help American citizens in the U.S. territories in the Caribbean. Don't buy this bullshit, people. Don't buy into this. They've unloaded semi-truckload after semi-truckload after semi-truckload of survival supplies, and they're sitting in the ports, and they can't do a goddamn thing with them because Puerto Rico's trucking industry, only 15% of their drivers showed up, and that's if they have a tractor that can pull the load. That didn't get flooded out. That didn't get crushed when it was parked in a building to save it from the hurricane. So now you gotta haul more shit down there. So now Florida says, yeah, let's fly them up here. We'll put them up in Florida and put them in school, and we'll do whatever it takes to help them out. Nice job, Florida. But, you know, it's all Trump's fault. We've seen this time and time again. Remember Katrina? Oh, it was all Bush's fault because he didn't respond to Katrina fast enough. It happened under Reagan. I can't remember what the name of the hurricane was. He didn't respond quick enough. Anything the liberal, MSM, and Democrats can do to try and tear down a Republican president, they're going to do. And they're doing it. Day in, day out. I didn't watch a single Sunday show today. I just saw what they were mouthing off and spouting off on Twitter. All of it directed at Trump. Trump's not doing this. Trump's not doing that. When in actuality, the mainstream media does not have a fucking clue what it takes to do what I'm talking about. To do what they want. The governor of Puerto Rico says the U.S. is doing a great job. The senators from Puerto Rico are saying Trump is doing a great job. But the mayor of liberal San Juan, the welfare city, says Trump isn't doing enough. And so it goes on and on and on. Anything they can do to make Trump look bad, you bet your ass they're going to do a story on it. Alright, enough of that. I'll put some pictures in here and you can see what I'm talking about. But as far as that goes, that's about it. I'm empty 8 on the porch. I'm damn mad and I'm not going to take it anymore. And I hope you realize the same thing. You're being lied to. Talk to you later.